Welcome to the Lakers Highlights Today channel. Before we get to the news, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Now, let's get to the Lakers news.
Hey there, Lakers fans. Get ready, because today we're going to talk about Austin Reaves. This guy's journey is simply sensational. From going undrafted in 2021 to becoming a key piece of our Los Angeles Lakers, Reaves is on the verge of achieving something few imagined when he first entered the NBA. And listen, we're talking about numbers that will make you jump out of your seat. According to Dan Woik of The Athletic, league executives are predicting that Reaves could receive more than $40 million per season when he becomes an unrestricted free agent in 2026. That's right, you didn't read that wrong. We're talking about a 9-digit contract for our guy. Currently, Reaves is in the third year of a 4-year, $8 million deal. He's set to earn $9 million this season, with a player option of $9 million for 2026. And you can bet he'll decline that option to chase what he truly deserves on the open market. Let's look at last season's numbers because they speak for themselves. Reaves averaged 2 points, 4, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists, shooting 46% from the field and 7% from 3. He joined an elite club of only 13 players to average 25, 5'4", 5, standing alongside legends like Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic. But here's the catch. Even with this stellar performance, Reaves is still tied to a contract that doesn't reflect his true value because of the rules limiting undrafted players. The Lakers tried to extend his deal last summer with an offer of $2 million, but the kid bet on himself and declined. It was a risky move, but one that could yield extraordinary rewards. Two team executives told The Athletic they expect offers north of $35 million per year, with some speculating the number could surpass $40 million. Now, it's not all smooth sailing in this story. Franchise legend Robert Horry suggested that a trade might actually make sense if the price goes too high, pointing out that Reaves' style overlaps with Luka Doncic. Meanwhile, our coach JJ Redick praised Reaves' offseason transformation and is already projecting a successful year. The Spurs were even rumored as a potential destination, but their backcourt is already crowded with De'Aaron Fox, rookie Dylan Harper, and Stephon Castle. And here's the part that will warm your hearts. Despite all this financial talk, Reaves has made it clear he wants to stay in Los Angeles. The kid is ours and wants to remain here. But there was a tense moment last summer. Reaves admitted to The Athletic that he seriously considered the possibility of being traded. About a week after rejecting the extension, he actually believed there was a good chance he'd be moved. Trade rumors were flying everywhere, but nothing came to fruition. Knowing Reaves' story, rejecting that contract is going to prove the right call. He elevates his game every single season. Last year, playing 9 minutes per game, he also registered 1 steals per contest. Without a doubt, Reaves is the third best player on this team. The 2025-26 season tips off this week with the first preseason game on October 3rd against the Phoenix Suns. There are 6 warm-up games before the regular season begins on October 24th, and the excitement is in the air, especially around our guard. This season is absolutely crucial for Reaves at 26 years old. He'll likely become an unrestricted free agent next summer, and all signs point to him declining his player option to chase the big contract. The expectation is that he will reach a new level and establish himself as a true league star, maybe even earning an all-star selection. Whether the Lakers can or will pay that price for Reaves remains an open question. But if he delivers the explosive season everyone is expecting, his value will be undeniable. For now, he's focused on winning alongside LeBron and Doncic, but the clock is ticking toward what could be one of the most surprising 9-digit contracts in NBA history. So, get ready, Lakers Nation. We're about to witness another incredible chapter in the meteoric rise of Austin Reaves. The kid nobody drafted is on the verge of becoming one of the highest paid players in the league. This is what we mean when we talk about Lakers basketball. Keeping Austin Reaves in purple and gold isn't just about numbers or stats. We're talking about something much bigger here. Reaves represents the essence of what it means to be a Laker. He embodies that mentality of never giving up, of proving his worth night after night. He came in with no spotlight, no guarantees, and built his path from the ground up. That attitude energizes the entire locker room and inspires teammates to give their best. From a tactical standpoint, he's that versatile piece every coach dreams of having. He can play on and off the ball, defend multiple positions, and make smart decisions in crunch time. He's the kind of player who makes everyone around him better. When you've got LeBron and Doncic on the team, you need someone who understands how to fit in, how to complement, and Reeves does that with mastery. And here's another key point. His connection with the fans is genuine. Los Angeles embraced Reeves, and he embraced the city back. That bond between player and city can't be bought or manufactured. It's rare and precious in this modern NBA era where loyalty has become a commodity. Letting Reeves go would mean giving up on a player in his prime, already familiar with the system, with chemistry in the roster, and who genuinely wants to be here. That's worth far more than any number on a contract. Lakers Nation deserves to see this kid keep growing and shining in our house. On the other hand, the business side of basketball forces us to look at every possibility. And let's be honest, Reeves' market value makes him one of the most valuable trade assets in the league right now. Teams looking to rebuild or take the next step see in Reeves exactly what they want. A young player constantly improving, currently on a team-friendly deal, with the potential to be the second or third offensive option on any franchise. That opens the door to negotiations that could bring immediate impact pieces or even multiple draft picks. The strategic advantage is clear. With LeBron in the final years of his career and Doncic still building his legacy in Los Angeles, the championship window is now. If the chance arises to bring in a proven star or all-NBA talent who fits better with the current core, Reeves would be the central asset to make that deal happen. There are teams desperate for a productive and reliable guard. Franchises willing to pay the premium price that Reeves would command in a trade. The Lakers front office could structure a package with Reeves as the centerpiece, adding draft picks and other contracts, creating cap space, and landing the reinforcement needed for a real title run. It's a brutal decision, no doubt. But in the chess game that is the modern NBA, sometimes you have to sacrifice a valuable piece to capture the king. The question facing Lakers management is whether the time to make that move is now, or if Reeves' potential is worth more by keeping him long-term. Looking ahead, the 2025-26 Lakers enter with an intriguing mix of expectation and uncertainty. We've got LeBron James, still defying time and proving he can compete at the highest level. Alongside him, Luka Doncic brings that playmaking talent that can change games on his own. On paper, the duo works, but the challenge is making that chemistry explode on the court when the games really matter. Austin Reeves represents that third piece every championship team needs. If he makes the expected leap and confirms his rising star status, the Lakers have a solid foundation to contend in the Western Conference. The question is whether the supporting cast around those three can fill the gaps, especially in the paint and on perimeter defense. JJ Redick has taken over as head coach, bringing a modern, offensive-minded approach. His ability to get the best out of this roster, manage egos, and implement a system that maximizes the talent available will be tested from day one. The start of the season will show if his ideas translate from paper to the reality of NBA competition. The truth is, the West is brutal. You've got Denver, Phoenix, Dallas, Memphis, Oklahoma City, all hungry and armed to the teeth. The Lakers need health, consistency, and everything to click at the right time. Playoffs are the minimum expectation, but for a franchise used to raising banners, the goal will always be the finals and a championship fight. Looking at the big picture, it's clear the Los Angeles Lakers are at a decisive crossroads. The franchise must balance immediate title aspirations with future planning, and Austin Reeves is right at the center of that equation. The dilemma is genuine and complex. On one side, you have a player who personifies everything the organization values. Reeves carved his path with sweat, dedication, and undeniable results. He wants to stay, the fans love him, and his potential hasn't even reached its ceiling. Keeping him means betting on continuity that could pay off for years. On the other side, LeBron's window is closing, and every wasted season is a lost opportunity forever. If there's a trade that can bring the final piece for a legitimate title run, hesitating could cost dearly. The front office knows tough decisions build dynasties. The upcoming season will answer many of these questions. If Reeves explodes and the team clicks, the decision to keep him becomes obvious. If the results don't come, the pressure for bold changes will grow exponentially. In the end, we're looking at yet another fascinating chapter in the history of this legendary franchise. Whatever path is chosen, one thing is certain. The next weeks and months will define not just the future of Austin Reeves, but potentially the legacy of this Lakers era. And you can be sure we'll be here following every play, every decision, every win, and every challenge. Because that's what we do. We're Lakers, and we never stop believing. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think? Should the franchise go all in and secure his future in Los Angeles? Or would it be smarter to use his market value as trade capital to bring in that missing final piece for a real title run? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time, Lakers Nation.